Yes, it is another heckin' latest shit stream, but I don't do anything else but latest shit stream, so why am I even explaining it? Doing Rimworld this time. Been talking about Rimworld for, I don't know, like the past 2 weeks, but have finally decided to, get started into it. Me and Riley here are, going to be doing a multiplayer start, and it's going to be fun because I've played RimWorld before, but Riley has not ever even really looked at it. So it's going to be exciting, especially considering I haven't played it in over like a year and a half, so I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. We're going to start it off with just making new characters, so.
All I know is that there is a vast array of war crimes that I can commit.
A lot of war crimes, yeah. Definitely war crimes. We said I said Crash Landed is the one that you usually go with. It's the most recommended one off the start, and it's what I think we should do. It gives us access to 3. And we do have Prepare Carefully installed, so we will be building our own survivors. It might be a little cheesy to max out skills and shit, but I don't care. First survivor, I'm going to give him the best chance. We're still going to kill him regardless. What do you want our story to be like? So,
Okay, so
each one of these, so a brief explanation. Each 3 of these narrators do different things. They have different personalities to them and how they handle things. As you see here, it says Cassandra creates story events on a classic increasing curve of challenge and tension. I can't remember, truth be told. I just know they go in range of difficulty. Hers is more of a classical. I think Phoebe's is, like it says, a lot of time in between. But you'll get raided by mechs, and then nothing will happen for a really long time. And just about the tail end of you recovering from that shit, you'll get hit with another big event that will rock your shit. So it's fun, but it's big challenges with big gaps in between them. And then this guy is fucking absolute chaos. I recommend us going with Cassandra for the first one, if we're trying to go for a nice, calm, steady build into learning what RimWorld is. We're still going to die and it's going to get rocked, but it's probably the best way to start out.
Okay.
After a couple colonies die, we can toss it around and see what happens. You'll probably get tired of them.
And those are modifiers, I assume?
Yes.
Any of them worth considering?
I usually do community builder. If you want to do anything harder than that, we can. We can peep at the settings.
What's community builder?
Taste of danger. We'll be threatened, but most of the time we'll be able to handle it. Most of the issues we'll be dealing with is an inability to overcome the learning curve.
Okay, I would say, yeah, let's go with that one for starting out, because it sounds pretty useful for learning the game.
I still do believe we will die, but
It gives us a better chance of living long enough to learn.
yeah. Do we want to do commitment? I feel like we should do commitment mode if we're gonna do it like this then, because reload anytime means shit, something went bad, we can come back and save it. But commitment mode is they did. Oop.
Well, like, if we run into some sort of minor error that is just some dumb oversight on our part, reload might be better.
That is fair. And then if we have like anything like majorly catastrophic, like we lose a raid, we'll be like, well,
Yeah.
that's it. That's fair. I don't really ever mess with this. This is how they generate the other what's it called? Factions in the game. So that's not really something I mess with. I know nothing about the seeds, so I won't really mess with that one actually. We got everything but biotech installed, but that's because biotech is still a $30 DLC and we didn't want to commit that hard to Rimworld yet. We wanted to make sure we enjoyed it before we got that far. We had already previously owned it with the other DLC, so, or at least I did. Now, where do we want to go? This is where we get to pick the site of our colony. Like I was saying earlier, we kind of want it somewhere where we can be able to trade with people around us. But we also want some threats around in case, you know, we need some laborers or some more colonists. So, that's pretty A-okay. These ones require some sort of notoriety or nobility. So, we would have to build up royalty. And then some of them are just straight up mean to us off the bat. Like, these ones are already hostile to us. The orange ones are neutral. The skulls are hostile to us. The green ones are also hostile. And the purple ones are neutral.
Is there any benefit to settling by water as there usually is in these types of
I
games?
honestly can't tell you. I can't remember. I know settling somewhere over here would be not ideal, I don't think, because it cuts you off. But unless there's boats or something, which I have, again, no idea, then we might be out of all that travel and we might be cornered if we're raided.
Heard.
Because a big thing that happens if you get raided and you tell your people to run, they will just run. And they will run out of the tile. And you can follow them as they run out of a tile. And they will either be followed or not be followed. But depending on their ability or what's going on with them, they'll either starve, get hurt, they could bleed out, whatever. And if they can't swim, they might just die.
Heard.
I'd recommend somewhere that's connected to a path that already exists, like these. One, so we have access to them, but two, so that, you know, we have a way to defend ourselves. But we don't have to be, like, on them. We can be a little bit off of them so that we aren't getting steamrolled by these other colonies around us. Settling around here wouldn't be a terrible option because these guys are both neutral, so we can become friends with them. We could wipe them out if we needed to. Become cool with the royalty. And then we have at least 2 enemies around us. Water and access to the roads, but again, I can't remember, so this could be a fucking pot shot.
I say let's give it a shot.
Alright, what tile are you feeling? You want to be close to the river, you want to be close to the path? And how close to them do we want to be? Because keep in mind, each of these tiles are like a day's travel. If not, maybe more or less.
I would say is that there's a benefit to the rivers, right? You said something about that.
Yes, I know we can use rivers for travel, I do believe.
Okay.
Source of food and water.
I would say closer to the river than the road.
Back here.
I mean, I was thinking that river closer to the road.
Oh, like this one?
Yeah, but I mean, if that's too close to the other camps.
Yeah, I just didn't want us that close to them.
Yeah,
I feel like that's
I have no
way too
idea what
close.
the scale is here. I'm not.
I think this might be a safe distance, but I don't know how that road. That road might be a bad hit. I could be completely misreading that, and that might not be a road. That might just be a major body of water, but that wouldn't make any sense.
No, that's gotta be a road.
Could go here.
Yeah,
We'd have a body of water around us. A river. Or go, like, right at the tail end of it.
Well, we could do that. Because presumably that would make defense a little easier.
A little close to them. Can we do there? Yeah. Do we want an ideology? Or do we want to just not with this time so we can learn?
We might as well try and learn some of the ideology. So, what are some of the simpler ones?
We can go with classic.
Which is...
can't remember. So you get a belief system like classic Rimworld, and I don't remember what that was like.
Yeah,
But they also have a community focused one, human purist focused one. What's that one called?
high collectivist.
That would what would you materialist?
That's a pot leaf behind.
Yeah, I know that.
So it's a drug run.
Basically. And then these ones are like the more intense ones as they go down. But classic? I don't know what it is, and I just remember being so traumatized by all the ideology. All the ideology things that were going on before. People would come and raid me just to steal my people and turn them into slaves. And I wasn't okay with it. I was tired of losing.
I'm pretty sure that's a base Rimworld thing and not an ideologies thing from everything I know about Rimworld.
No. I mean, like... these are the structures and the styles they have. If that helps.
Go with morbid.
Oh, jeez.
And then what's the structure? Go with Archist.
Arcus?
Yeah.
Oh, no. So you said Archist? Oh, wait, we can do our own custom one. I guess we're gonna... Architects are the true gods. They know the moral structure of the universe, and knowing them is how we will connect with it. That's what you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, we ball?
Fuck it, we ball.
Starting meme. Well, I don't know what this means. What's a starting meme? The initial idea? Are we supremacists? Are we loyalists? Or are we, guilty?
What are the other two?
Individualist and collectivist. Keep in mind what we gain and or lose with these, because some of them are pretty heavy.
Yeah, from everything I understand, individualist would be a very bad one.
Do we want to go with collectivist? That doesn't look bad. It gives tripled work drive. And I mean, it promotes group health.
I say collectivist.
Oh, do we want a medium impact one?
Listen, there's several here that we're both going to be partial to.
I think we should just not. What is our ideology name? Now hear me out. Bjorkism.
I knew you were going to say that.
Or Marxism. Hear me out. They're both good.
Can't we get a little bit more creative?
I don't see anything more creative than this beautiful little beast right here.
We've watched him eat cat shit.
Alright. So, I don't hear you throwing out any other names.
How about we just call it the cult?
What's the adjective for it?
Cultic.
Member noun?
Cultist.
Ritual room. What do we call the room where we hold, where we just, so the way it works in this, if we want them to be able to practice their religion and be able to spread it, we have to build rooms of practice. What do we want to call that?
Sanctum.
Sanctum. Did I spell that right?
Yes.
What color are we?
Either black or dark red.
But these purple one's pretty. You picked everything else. I'm picking purple. Fuck you.
Fine, but go with a darker one at least.
That one?
Sure.
What's the symbol? What symbol do you want to go with? There's all kinds of cool symbols here. That's cool.
That's not bad.
I'm also okay with the diamond.
Ooh, I do like that.
We'll go with the diamond. Do we want to make it okay to have slaves? The only thing I know, I don't even know. I think if you don't have slaves in Rimworld, don't they come at you more often and try to turn you into slaves? I don't know.
I don't know if it's like a...
I mean, we don't have to, like, fucking treat our slaves awfully.
No.
It's fine.
No,
I'm keeping it.
It's mostly just that it's hard to...
Because they don't... I do know that they don't have to stay as slaves. You can convert them. And they can become full-fledged people in the population. I know you don't have to take them. And I know you don't... There's no reason, like... I just know they're a big part of the game.
Okay.
We could... You can make it to where your people are heavily towards converting anybody from the outside. So, they don't have to stay that way. But we can change it. We can make it disapproved. Respected execution is okay if they're guilty, right? Horrible if innocent?
Horrible if innocent, yes.
Female clothing, pants and shirt. Pants, yeah, we'll do pants, shirt. I know the females get upset because they get the naked if they're not wearing pants and or a shirt, but I know the men don't, so I'll keep that fine on pants. Cannibalism.
What are the options?
We have to be cannibals. But horrible or just abhorrent? If we have to, we'll...
I would say... Yeah, like, let it be an option. I wouldn't say make it accept... Well, I don't know.
It's disapproved.
I don't know how often we're going to have to eat people.
I don't know either. I'm just going to go with horrible. Let's not eat people. Let's try not to eat people.
Let's avoid eating people.
How often are we going to be blinding people?
Not,
are we ever going to be blinding anybody?
Not to my knowledge. Is there a reason to blind people?
Religion and or torture. You could just take their eyes and send them back to their colony and they'll probably die.
I mean, that does sound effective.
It does make us... It will give us psychopath and bloodlust traits. So our people will go crazy. I don't recommend it. We're not trying to go crazy run.
I mean...
No, not off the bat, you nutso. What are you doing? Corpses. How do we feel about corpses?
How can we feel about
We can't
corpses?
change anything about corpses. How do we feel about... How do we feel about mushrooms?
Oh, we fucking love mushrooms.
Oh, we're not allowed to eat mushrooms, sorry.
Oh.
How do we feel about diversity of thought.
Neutral is good.
Keep in mind that will make it to where if somebody comes and tries to convert one of our people, they will be neutral to the fact, and they might be more willing to convert to them. So that is something we will have to keep an eye on. We want to make sure we keep an even level on making sure that people are under our belief and not too much under theirs if we don't want the surrounding tribes, if we don't want to lose our people to their tribes.
Gotcha. See, I'm cool with going crazy, but I don't want to get Orwellian.
Can't eat insect meat, apparently. Are they allowed to fuck, Riley?
Yes.
Alright.
Can we loosen that up? That, like, they don't have to have, like... Why is it moderate? What does that
Free
mean?
and do you want me to make it free and approved?
Yes. There are social consequences to fucking people you're not supposed to, not societal ones, unless it's
How do
any
you want
of
the
the
marriage
ones that
names
you're
to work?
really not supposed to. Boink. What?
Well, how do we want marriage names to work? Random, the man's, the woman's.
Random.
Research? How much do we care about research?
I mean, ideally we want high research.
So we do fast. Do we scar people for our religion?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Well, it doesn't have to be for
No,
religion.
we can't. Can't change that.
Can we change nutrient paste? I feel like we should be allowed to eat
No.
nutrient paste.
How do we feel about organ uses? Taking them, using them, harvesting them?
Yes.
Harvesters.
Uh,
It's acceptable, so it's fine. Women's spouses. How many spouses can women have?
as many as they fucking want.
Unlimited.
Same for men.
Marriage name? That means everybody's going to marry everybody, Riley.
They will fight harder for one another.
Okay. What are the roles in our religion?
What roles can there be?
Oh, we can add some or we can take some. Oh, wait. We can have the leader, the moral guide. We have to have the leader. These are the only two we can have. But they can be. Well, shoot. We can edit their title and what they're wearing. What do we want the leader of the cult religion to be called? Hear me out. We call him the Big Bjork. The Grand Bjork. Got anything else?
How about just the Mox?
I accept. Well, this is for a guy.
We'll do it for both. It'll be unisex.
The Mox. I accept this. The Mox. What do they have to wear a special hat or anything?
Absolutely. Visage mask.
Um, what is our moral guides? What do we call them? The one who teaches it and spreads it.
Wrangler.
The Wrangler. What do they get to wear? Do we get? I think we should keep the cape. Should they also wear masks?
Yes, the Mox should also wear a cape.
They cannot.
Oh. Huh. Well, that's okay.
It's just a funeral when we bury someone, right?
Is that what this
Yeah.
particular ritual is? Do internment. Let's just spice it up, make it a little gothic.
Spell that.
INTERNMENT.
Did I spell right?
You're missing an N between the R and the M.
What do we call the social festival where everybody gets together?
A dance macabre.
The boogie woogie, you said?
Dance macabre.
The boogie
No.
woogie?
Come on now, it's a morbid religion, remember? So it's the dance macabre.
Dance macabre.
No. No. Do I need to type it in?
Yeah, go for it. Yabba dabba doo.
I think that's spelled right. I'm looking at it now and it doesn't look like a real word, but I do that all the time, so I don't know anymore.
You spelled it right. Macabre. What reward do we get out of it? A random recruit is pretty good. I want to go with random recruit. Or do we want to go with nearby faction approval?
Random recruit is fine.
Our building is the kneel sheet. They'll kneel here to watch rituals. Or do we want to replace it with a pew or a pillow?
Go with the pillow.
Our building is... What do we call the building? Where they all get together.
Mausoleum. MAUSOLEUM.
That doesn't look right. What do we call the statue of... When we make a statue of a religion, what do we call it? I don't even know how you... It's just going to be a random statue. We can't, like, customize what it looks like or anything.
That's unfortunate. The icon? I don't know.
It's just called the... The icon, yeah, that works. The icon. What relics of a religion do we have? We have to have. We'll just go ahead and remove it. What relics of our religion do we have? I'm gonna go ahead and nix any weapon. No, a weapon's a no-go for me. I don't want to give us any cool weapon that we won't know how to use. If we give ourselves a cool weapon we don't know how to use, there's a very high chance somebody will just come and steal it from us, and that's high risk, high reward. What is something that has been passed through the ages for our religion that has made it here with us?
Chalice.
And what do we call this chalice?
You got any ideas?
The Moxie's cup. I don't know. We call it the Mox is the one who would be holding it or dealing around it. If you don't have anything for the chalice, we could always just remove the chalice and go with something else. There's pendant, tablet, staff. I'll accept I'll accept some melee weapons as long as it's alright. There's an arc, there's a box, there's a cube. We could just have a cube. A fragment of something. Tablet.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna go with the tablet. We're gonna call it the Word.
Okay.
What's it made out of?
Do slate.
Do we want any other relics? Or is that too hard? I was going to recommend maybe a sword, and we call it the long stick.
I would say go with the long sword, but I don't know about just naming it the stick.
Pointy boy? Long ouch. Sharp. Hard rock.
You know what? Just in all caps, caution dash sharp.
Caution. I can't use dash. Oh wait, dash sharp. What's it made out of?
Steel.
Done. What is our what animal do we revere? The Yorkshire Terrier, obviously, right?
Absolutely not.
Cat? Cat? Cat?
Maybe. Let me look through.
There's polar bear. Caribou. We can always be caribou. Caribou farmers. Raccoons?
Well, hold on. If we're a death cult, we should probably do something deathy, shouldn't we?
Cats?
Cats are a good one for that. Hold on. Don't get too trigger happy now. Yeah, go with cats.
Cats! I don't want to do a preferred apparel. They can go naked for all they want. How do we want our hair to be?
Punk as fuck. Punk and urban. And tribal.
That's normal. So, rare to have royal haircuts. Rare to have soldier. Rare to have minimalized. We'll normalize tribal and urban and rare, rural. What about beards?
Just don't make mustaches common.
Oh, you can look at the styles too.
Oh shit, you can go deep on that. That just seems like it's gonna take too much time though, so.
What about tattoos?
Yeah, just crank all those bitches up, honestly. Like, ink these motherfuckers.
I don't want them to get cannibalistic tattoos. They'll probably drive them nuts. Oh, fuck. Prepare carefully. Alright, we get 3. I already have 1 I'll bring in. I am just going to bring in me. I have a bonus to shooting and melee. I have a bonus to shooting, melee, construction, cooking, crafting, and medical. I am beefed up.
Beefed up, you say?
Now we will add a new one. Select. We will call this one spell Rizzles.
Rizzles.
Rizzles. Oh wait, that's just Wriggles. Where? Ooh. Attaboy. You know you got your hand full, so never mind. What type of hair? Shoot. Type of hair you want, Riley? Tell me when to stop.
Go back. Or, nope. Actually, that one. Next one's fine. Yep.
Color?
Red.
That red?
Ideally darker. That's good.
What type of head you want? Again, tell me when to stop.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. I'll just do that one. Type of body type you want? You want beefy, heavy set, average, thin, hulking, heavy set, average, or thin?
Average is fine.
It affects your carry weight, I think, and what type of armor you can wear. We will give you pants. So many different. We'll go synthroid, but I think that's the strongest. Or cloth, since that's the easiest to make. Pants. Pants. Accessory. Oh, none of the shit we should have. I guess that's fine for now. Here, we'll get. Do you want a bunch of face tattoos? Do you want a teardrop?
Sure.
Well, those are your choices for face tattoos.
Yeah, the teardrop's fine.
I am just going to go ahead and max you out because I already said I was going to. Because we're still going to die. Yeah, death. Because as we learn and we get trash people anyway. What is your shirt? Yep, you know what? That's fine. What is... there was something I was looking for. Yep, that's fine. Take away any health problems you have. What type of traits you want? If you have an interest in one, do you want to be gay? Do you want to match real life? Do you want to be gay?
Well, see, that's one of the struggles I'm having right now, is that I might not be as gay as I thought.
Fair enough, I suppose. So do you not want me to click gay?
Are there any other...
Oh, I mean, yeah, there are a couple really good ones over here. Just let me know when you see one you like.
What's sanguine? That sounds fun.
I'm pretty much happy all the time.
That does not sound like me.
So you said you want me to click that one? You too smart for your own good?
That was me when I was 12.
Are you a tortured artist? You have a permanent negative mood.
Yeah, that's kinda not ideal.
I was trying to go for stuff that was kind of good. Sanguine is probably
Nimble?
a decent one.
I'm
Nimble?
relatively nimble.
Makes you a good good combatant. You should take those two. Oh, you want to take another one? I think I have 3. I have a lot. Because the way mine is I went for a fighter build. My certainty of the religion is 100%. I don't know why that was low. What type of childhood did you have? Oh fuck. What type of boost do you want? Or skill boost do you want?
This is hard because I want to make sure that I'm useful, but like I also want to make sure that I'm true to myself. Also, why am I so dark-skinned? Have we just not gotten
We just
to
haven't
that part
gotten that yet.
Okay.
Why? What skills do you want?
Well, okay, this is my childhood, right?
Yeah, this was your upbringing.
Asperger's Rebel? What is that?
What about your adulthood? Are you an anarchist rebel?
Yeah.
How old are you in the game? 24?
Christian, I'm not 24 in real life.
Sorry. It is 0 days. You are 100% certain in the religion. These will go down anyway if you don't practice them. What color would you like to be, I guess, Riley? Did you want to be the one-eyed, one-horned, five purple people eater? It sure would look strange to me.
Just something closer to my actual skin color instead of a bad spray tan.
Fair enough. And that's it. There you is. You happy with the way this is built so far? Would you like any more skills? We'll go ahead and make you beautiful so you can have people like you and have relationships.
Body modder.
Do you want to be a body modder?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Anything else? Do you want to be our psychic? We don't have one.
That could be fun.
We're gonna make you hypersensitive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. You have 4. Let's get you 3 more. We'll give you. I think I had great memory. Let's make sure we have something better put. Let's give you super immune too. So a couple of these I knew I grabbed just because they kept you alive a little bit better. Hello? Oh, McDonald? Did you have that farm? Hello? I was just making sure I could still hear. The furnace kicked on super loud and I was like, jeez. But it's like 20 degrees outside. I apologize if it's too much over the microphone, but it's better than freezing to death, I believe. Eventually it'll sound better. Oh man, I got someone hanging out. What's up, person hanging out? Unless it's me watching it, but I don't think I'm both watching it. So we'll make you tough. And then we need to make you super immune. And then do you want me to add Lou or Coda?
Lou.
Or I could add Bjork.
I don't know which one would be more ideal.
Bjork is a captain. Lou is a caravaner. With more perks than either of us. We'll go with Lou. Because holy shit. You are 100% certain. And that's our 3. Alright, are you prepared to join in and actually start Rimworld now?
I am as prepared as I'm going to be.
Well, I appreciate you sitting through the past hour of us developing a colony. It's been fun. Now I will just gently hit host. The server is open. You are welcome to join. Now, anybody who's watching, you won't directly be able to see exactly Riley's screen, but they are looking at what I'm looking at for the time being. And whenever we get to the point that we're separating, I'll figure something out for that. But as of the moment, you can see where we both are on the map. You should be able to see my mouse, right? Can you see my mouse on your screen?
Yeah.
Okay, because I can see yours.
And yours is blue. Mine is red on your screen.
Cool. It should just be spacebar to freeze or unfreeze like we're playing Solaris. If you hit spacebar, does it stop it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So we don't even have to wait for the permission of the other one to do it. And yeah, I am going to go ahead and pause it so that our people aren't doing anything aimlessly. And now we need to get a structure going, I suppose. The architects tab down here on the left is how we do shit. The order screen is how we specifically do things. This is how we choose where areas are mined or whatever. I have no issue with giving them the orders if you want to build the structures. Like, you can design the buildings, and I can just have them mine the resources, since I know what we're looking for.
Heard.
Ooh. Why'd you time out?
I don't know.
Ooh, cough, cough. But yeah, and that's pretty much where we're just going to go from here. We just need to design it. Everything that we have is over in the architect screen. The work one is where we'll dictate what they can and can't do, but all of our guys as of the moment are skilled, so they can all do everything. The schedule you won't really mess with until I think we get more people, unless you feel like their schedule is inefficient. Why do you keep getting timed out?
I don't know.
That is not an ideal situation.
It's not.
We might just be missing a mod for compatibility, but that wouldn't make any sense. What was the direct link for it? Options? Where is that at? La da dee, la da doo, la da da da. Ooh. I'll get it to work out. Don't you heckin' worry about it. Host. Well, hello.
Hello.
The music for Rimworld is just really nice and relaxing. I wonder why Old MacDonald had that farm, you know?
It's probably a family business. He probably inherited that farm from his father, as his father did before him.
I'm unsure. Pup really just wants your cookie.
No
He's
problem.
deeply interested in that cookie. Yeah, we got animals around us that we can hunt. You're not desyncing anymore, so it should be good. Your character is getting sick. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. All three of our characters are infected with cryosleep sickness. They are not currently eating all the food, so we want to make sure they're allowing themselves. Do you have a flak vest on? And we want to make sure they're arming themselves. See all this stuff on the ground we dropped?
Mm-hmm.
They aren't using it at the moment because they're not allowing themselves to. So we have to click on it and allow them to use it if we want them to use that stuff. They are upset that they don't have beds at the moment, and then that we don't have any recreation. You need a weapon. There's a pistol on the ground. I'm gonna go have... Are you gonna grab the knife or the pistol?
Which would you rather have?
I had my character grab the bolt action. I'll have Lewis grab the knife if you want to grab that pistol.
Heard.
Will they put the crown down over the helmet? Yeah.
Or is said pistol?
It's right here next to the food.
Oh, I see.
I have the other guys mining the trees at the moment. I have them stockpile stuff over here for now. We'll chop those trees down. They should, yeah, they're stockpiling the stuff now. Cool. Yeah, it starts out as a real simple management sim. They're just gonna do what they gotta do for now. We're gonna expand the storage zone a little bit so they have a nice square area. Can you see where they're storing all the stuff? See that little square they're putting all the stuff in? You see where my mouse is? This area? If you double click on it, it shows you what the area is. Ooh, you gotta click on this little red area behind it. It's very faint, but you can see it. You can change what it can store there and what it can't store there.
I heard.
By hitting that little storage tab on the... Yep. That's how you get a hold of it. And that will show you what we can and can't manipulate there. Why it keeps kicking you out.
Not a fan of this development.
No, I am not either. All the things I keep seeing online about desync is from mods.
Huh. Excuse me.
Well, that's very rude. It says I can just rehost, but we could also just remove a mod, but I don't think we have that many mods installed, do we?
We have like 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Everything we need. Unless we have the not ideal. Mod for multiplayer. Which it could be. I don't know. Everything I keep seeing just said that it's a small host issue, but everything said that the Rimworld multiplayer was stable, and then I seen a bunch of people posting their screenshots of it. It was pretty gnarly. And it was working there for a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe. That might make it a little bit better. Well, where it's a LAN one, you shouldn't have that issue. We might have to keep them moving. Pausing might not be an option.
That sounds
Dangerous, yes. This means we gotta keep an eye on them. Okay, you can assign them to do different jobs down here and what type of food and drugs they can do with the assigned task. Animals just shows you the ones in the area. Wildlife shows you the wildlife. Research tab shows you our research that we need to work on. Okay, that makes sense. What type of zones are there? There's growing zones, shrink zones. We need to make a home zone. How do we make a home zone? Okay. Okay. I see all this stuff. And I agree it is good. We're just going to go ahead and cut all these plants too. Because I don't know what they're doing. Where are they going? Why are they just wandering? What the fuck? What are they doing? Active. They're wandering. What's their schedule right now?
Lou is cloud watching.
Oh, that's because their schedule is to do whatever the hell they want.
It's their recreation time.
Well, see, the gray blob is anything, and they are set from 6 to 21 to do whatever they want. So we need to make a work schedule for them. We'll give you 3 hours of work, 2 hours of whatever the hell you want. 3 more hours of work, 2 hours of whatever the hell you want. 3 hours of work, 2 hours of whatever the hell you want. Sleep. I'll give you an hour of rec. Meditate before bed. Meditate when you wake up. Recreate. I do remember this. I do remember the schedule. That should be good. You think so? It's sleep for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. They'll wake up, they'll meditate, then they can do whatever they want. Then it's work for 3 hours, recreation, work for 3 hours, whatever they want. Recreation for an hour, work for 3 more hours, meditate, whatever they want, then bed. That should keep them busy for the most part. Yeah, they're already clearing out of all this grass. We do need to build them a home, though. I have no idea how to do that. Expand home area. Oh, is it because we don't have a home area yet? Probably. Feel free to drop the walls wherever you want to drop the walls, Riley. Make the house of your dreams.
Is it that blue area I'm seeing there?
Yeah, I think that's their current home area where they're living at, but we can make it wherever you build the house. We got a couple geysers floating around. The only thing I think I will build at the moment is a pen for the animals. By 5, by 5, 3. Look at Rizzles go. Okay. They're doing some work over here. Oh, our guys did not get along there.
Check and see what that was. The animals are making noises. I'm not a fan.
Animals are out here doing sketchy things. Many apologies.
I don't trust you, Pup. What's up?
So what type of design you going for here?
I'm going for a standard rectangle to start.
Okay. I don't know if there's anything about rooms or anything like that we need to worry about.
I figured at the very least this size should give us a decent amount of room, with probably some room to expand if we get any more colonists. And yeah.
Fair enough. I accept this.
And if we need to, we can build more room.
I accept. So I will go ahead and have them work on chopping all that wood out for you. And then we'll have them cut those plants that are in there. And then do you want a floor down?
That would be ideal.
Type of, where is it? I know there's floors. Is it furniture?
Floors. There's a section.
There's a whole
called
section floor.
floors.
Okay. What type of floor do we want? Oh. So I didn't know there. I don't think straw matting was here the last time I played. Do we want just wood?
Wood's probably our best bet.
It will also catch on fire. That is something we do have to keep in mind on. Shit will catch on fire.
Heard.
How do rooms work? I know with rooms, they do care about what's in it. They do want like, the bed doesn't just do it for comfort. They'd have to have like a nightstand and shit like that. They do have to have amenities with it.
Yeah.
Is there a room tab? No, that's a history. No. Damn it. Oh, we have a quest tab? Okay. Interesting. Miscellaneous. No. Power. No. Recreation.
You okay if I speed it up while they're sleeping?
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you need to do. Coolers and vents, because I do know we will need to have a cool room for food. I don't know how to. Okay, yeah. We have a bridge. Y'all sleep for fucking ever. Ooh, Lou woke up. Lou's up and at him early. Eating his survival meal. Ooh, meditation. We do have to assign the roles of the Wrangler and the leader. Do you want to be the Wrangler? Do we want to make Lou the Wrangler? Should I be the Wrangler? I think canonically, you are the Wrangler.
I was gonna say, I think the best way this is depicted is you're the leader and I'm the Wrangler.
You are now. Well, I don't want to do that until we can make you the mask and the cape, because I do know your characters get upset if they can't have it. May I?
You may want to plug that in, if you can. If not, I can plug it in.
I could have told you that was going to happen.
What?
What homie sent our group chat. Family drama is the best type of drama, apparently.
Oh dear.
Have you noticed that you have a 0 crafting or planting ability?
I did notice that.
We also need to set a farm. I'm gonna make this area over here the farm. What do we grow in here? Potatoes. We grow potatoes. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
What do you mean? You've played this game before.
Yes, I have. Could not tell you what I'm doing. What is our first goal? What do you want to do other than establish a home? Do we want to conquer a neighboring tribe? Do we want to expand through the research tree?
I think we need to get an abundant resource and establish trade.
That sounds like a good enough idea to me. We do have some ruins around us. Mega Sloth. There's probably stuff in these caves. Okay. It's not overly bad. You might want to expand the house a little bit because we're going to need to break this up in the rooms so that they aren't upset. Bed. Bless.
Thank you.
What's our most abundant resource?
I mean, as of right now, we're not really generating any resources. That's the problem.
Well, what can I make our beds out of? I want to go for wood.
Yeah, wood's probably your best bet.
Look at that. We got a nice little house going on. I don't know why Lou's not doing anything. Going for a walk. Cloud watching. My man's is just always on the move up here. Ooh, let's tame the fox too. A horse. Oh. How do you train him? How do you train things? Are they building a roof over it now? Yeah, they're building a roof.
So.
We gotta have some sort of light in there. It's probably fine. They have the campfire outside. Alright, they all have beds. We need a pin. I thought I made a pin. Do you have to designate it a pin? Is that production? Ooh, butcher, no. None of these? Oh, there's a simple research bench. You just need a chair. Which one is... How do you make it... pin marker. Oh, that can't hold anything. That will have to be expanded. We'll expand it by 10 and 5. And that, and then we'll deconstruct you. Heck yeah. Furniture. Do we have chairs? What should we be researching first?
What's passive cooler?
Passive cooler.
It's the green one all the way on the left, top.
Cool indoor spaces without using electricity, so we can refrigerate food and stuff. It's probably a good place to start. Oh, it's done. We have it.
Okay.
The green ones are ones that are done.
Okay. I'd say tree sewing would be a very valuable one because we're going to go through a lot of wood, I feel like.
Okay. Our guys are talking about our religion.
Oh, hell yeah. I am researching.
Lou courted Rizzles by impishly questioning her judgment. Rizzles ignored the advance. Yeah, if you click on them, it tells you their little stories they're having. What the fuck? Disconnected again. Wriggles the Rizzler. The pins are not enclosed, Riley. Wait, or paused. Is that what's wrong?
Could it be? Oh.
I think the best way to control the desync would have you control when then we pause and unpause. Wow, look at this. We're just doing fantastic. You see them sowing these potatoes down here? Should I have them sowing corn too or no?
Yes, corn.
Zone, we'll do a grow zone, and here, I'll do a rehost. And then after we get through the stream tonight, I'll figure out a way to fix it. Because yeah, it's a pretty big detrimental issue, but I have not made it far enough into it to be able to call it quits yet. Is there any way I can make it time controls? Multi-faction. I don't know what multi-faction is. I'm gonna have it autosave every. We'll do 5 days. That works too. I don't know what multi-faction is. That should help.
Do what?
I said that should help. To the one person watching, I appreciate you. You have all my love. And only you. Nobody else, sorry. And if more and more people come, I definitely won't be saying that repeatedly. I will not love everybody equally. That's not how this works here. Well, hello! Rizzles the Wriggler!
Hit me.
You. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna need you to calm down. Got real close to the mic for no reason. Mainly because the furnace kicked up again. It's kind of loud as shit. Excuse you. Holy hell.
Huh.
I mean,
Feel a lot better after that.
I'm glad you feel better. We're going to plant corn. What other plants can I plant? Ooh, we should probably be planting cotton.
Ooh, are you getting a horse?
I am trying to tame a horse, yes. Horses are big for travel.
I never expected you to be the horse girl.
I'm not. I'm the horse dude. I'm the horse homie.
The horse homie. Okay.
What is Rizzles doing up there? They're just big chilling while everyone is down here busting their ass.
They are hauling wood to the stockpiles now.
Gosh dang it.
That's not ideal. Christian, how can you keep letting these technical issues occur? Inquiring fans want to know, why are you impotent?
I mean, that's fair. I want to know why Riley keeps getting desynced. That's not making it very fun for, you know, keeping it MP. Do 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 do. What the hell? What in the his heck? It's fine. No, I don't want to quit to main menu. I want to know why it's not working. Sure. Uh-huh. That makes sense to me. Yep, okay. Makes all kind of sense. I agree. Definitely for the best here. Frick. Heck. Hoot. I just want multiplayer to work as seamlessly as possible. Well, hello, somebody else. I definitely love you just as equally as the person here before. Oh, they left already. It's okay. I still love them. Everybody deserves love. Ooh. Ooh. That is the same thing. Maybe that will help. Yes. Yes.
No.
All right. That I guess that's it for it. Riley has decreed no, and that's it. What? I don't remember making a password. Did I make a password? I don't remember what I made the multiplayer password. You know, Riley? My mom once told me the world was gonna roll me. That I'm not, what's the word? I'm not that smart. Mama said I wasn't a smart boy. Mama said, Christian, you slow as hell. Slower than a jar full of molasses. Apologies for the delay. I was doing a response. We will be muting for a second though here in a minute because we got some family shit to figure out. But yeah, it should be all good. We'll keep streaming nonetheless. What the hell? We will just do a gentle reboot on the what's it called? Rimworld. Give me 1 second. We will save. We will save. Exit to OS. Yeah. Well, no, it's been going. What do you think about Rimworld so far, Riley?
I enjoy it when it's working.
Rimworld compatibility. Let's go ahead and grab that one for you too. There is a Rimworld compatibility for compatibility mod for multiplayer. Compat. There it is. It's weird that a game that's been out for a couple years and has this many devs behind it is still struggling to maintain stability. And I get people are busy and they have their own shit going on with it. It's crazy. It doesn't seem like it's that overly complicated of a game. I could be extremely wrong, and that's why it's not done yet. But sometimes it's simple shit. I mean, look at Fortnite. All they had to do was install new servers to make that shit cross-plat. What? Probably some more stuff with that I don't understand, but basically the premise was all they said was they upgraded their hardware, added some more memory, and now they can handle it. It's kind of silly. So, we never did figure out why Old MacDonald had that farm.
Probably to, like, grow food.
That should help. La da da do, la da da dee, La ba ba bow bow. Booty dee bow. Alright, we are in Rizzles. Wriggleworth. Yeah, and we is back to Rimworld. It should be better now, hopefully.
Would be ideal.
Yeah, let's fucking get through this night. I don't want to deal with them sleeping. Yeah, I was going to do the same thing. I was going to keep my character up and just keep his social tab up here. But I don't think I can keep it as a pop-out, unfortunately.
Why does this social tab just sound so real, though? Lou had a heartfelt conversation about machine personas with Rizzles.
Did you see that chunks of spacecraft just fell from the sky?
I do see that, yes.
They just landed over here next to us, and it's what appears to be like a graveyard.
Heard.
Oh, give me one moment, heckin' friends. I just need to go deal with another friend real quick. Un momento. La da dee doo. La da dee da. Hello?
Welcome back.
Well, hello, Lou. You look a little blonder than the last time I seen you. Did your hair fucking absorb all that sunlight? What the fuck?
You are actually.
You are blonde as fuck.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I need to take a picture of this. You are blonde, bro. Put your head down.
Because correct me if I'm wrong.
No. Like lean your like this. This is all blonde, dude. You are not a bright redhead anymore.
No, you're about as blonde as I was when I was bleaching my hair blonde.
Look at that shit. That is blonde. You are a blondie.
You jealous?
You go to California for 1 week.
Thank you.
And you go native.
I know you're upset about the cats, but I did go there when was the last time I went to Coda? Was that last night or the night before?
It would have been the night before.
That night, I went over there to just go check on Coda, see if they're still alive.
Mm-hmm.
And they walked out of their room, and I was like, their bowls are empty. And she's like, oh, and she fed them and watered them then. So I do know she did it then. But as for the rest of it, I could not tell you.
Yeah, when I walked in the house, it looked like the bowls were cleaned. And I know Dakota wouldn't do that. The bowls were empty. And when I put food in there, all the cats came out, and Baby came running.
She came running out the other day, too.
Baby does not
Do that?
do that. She waits until everybody gets their food, then she goes and gets her food. That way she doesn't have to interact with the cats. I asked her 2 things. I asked her, please take care of the cats, feed and water. All I care about is food and water. And I asked her to bring in the packages. By the way, all of y'all motherfuckers' Christmas packages has come in. I'm wrapping them up in the next couple of days. And I text Dakota every so often, hey, how's it going? Hey, how's the cats? They're good.
Oh, you have it.
I'm just...
Give me like three Charlies. Maybe 4 Charlies. Alright, actually, I have many apologies. I actually wasn't expected all this this I wasn't expecting all this conflict here at home. Mom and Dad are fighting again, so I need to actually end the stream for the night, and I'll probably be back online tomorrow with oxygen not included again. It's been short and fun, most of Riley's experiences. So I appreciate you watching and having a good time. That's pretty much it.
Buenos noches.